Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lydia, aka the Black Barbie. You're welcome. So this is part 3 of the makeup series. We're going to be talking about how to apply foundation and highlight and contour like a professional. So first I applied the Milk of Magnesia primer to my face, dried it up and used a clean brush to brush out all the excesses. And now I'm applying foundation on my shade. I actually used 2 shades of foundation. One was my shade and the other was a bit lighter. I'm just using these 2 foundation to start my highlighting and contouring process. Okay, yeah, so I'm just dotting in the foundation to my face, and after that I'm going to blend it in with my foundation brush and just stipple the product into my face, onto my neck, and everywhere that needs coverage. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, while I'm blending this, I just really want to thank you guys for standing by me, for your support, for watching my videos. Please guys, please help me like these videos, share, subscribe, comment. Like, your comments will mean a lot to me if I could see them. Like, please like and comment on my videos, and please, most of all, subscribe. Invite your friends to subscribe to my channel, share my videos to those you think will need it. Just help your girl grow. Okay, thank you so much. And for those that have been there for me, I love you. And for those that are coming now, I love you too. Okay, so yeah, I'm just blending the foundation onto my face. I'm going to switch into a beauty blender to further blend the inner corners of my eyes where the foundation brush could not reach. So I'm just blending everything to have a smooth palette, for everything to look nice and lovely. So just watch me blend. Okay, thank you. So after this, guys, after blending everything, the foundation, you can see it's looking nice. It's not looking as orange as it was looking before. Sorry, it's looking well blended and nice. I forwarded the video a little bit. I really wanted you guys to see how much blending I did. Okay, so now I'm using my LA Girl concealer in espresso to further highlight my face, because I really want my highlight to pop. So I'm using the espresso to highlight my face once more, and I'm going to blend it in again. I'm highlighting my T-zones and under my eyes, so everywhere that I want highlighted, I just put the concealer and then blend. I decided not to cut too much out of this video because I really wanted you guys to see how much I blended. After blending with the thin or the small part of the beauty blender that has concealer, I go ahead and use the fat side that has nothing on it to blend the edges so everything looks smooth and nice. Okay, so in case you're wondering why I'm going in between the thin or the small part and the fat part, that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending the edges of where I put the concealer, so you don't see a line of demarcation between the concealer and the foundation. Everything just blends in and looks natural and beautiful. Okay, so that's what you could also do while applying your concealers. You could blend the edges with your beauty blender, but another part or the fat part doesn't have any concealer in it, so it doesn't spread the concealer further. Or you could use your foundation brush to go around the edges also. It will blend it very nicely. Okay, So now I'm going with my foundation brush to blend the edges like I said earlier, just to make everything look smooth and nice. And then I'm going to set my concealer with my powder. It's just a white translucent powder, it's the RCMA powder. So I'm setting the place I highlighted on my face, to make sure the concealer doesn't crease, and to just dye down all the oil and everything on my face. I have a very oily skin, so that's why I use the milk of magnesia, because if I use a random normal primer, it's not going to work really well. Like, I'll get so oily. So I always use the milk of magnesia, especially when I'm going out and I know I'm going to be out for so long under the sun and everything. I use that to hold in my oils and everything. And then I'm going to use a blush. Yeah, that's a lipstick palette. I'm using the lipstick as a cream blush. Yes guys, you can use anything while doing your makeup as long as it works for you. Okay, the fact that it's a lipstick doesn't mean you can't use it for blush. Okay, so I'm using it for blush. Thank you. And then I'm setting under my eyes again, because I really want that place to be highlighted. So, and sorry guys, I'm going over with the powder, the RCMA powder, to set all over my face. Yes, it's a translucent powder, it's not pigmented, it doesn't have any pigment, doesn't have any color. So even if I apply it all over my face, I'm still going to maintain my foundation shade or whatever shade I applied. And then I'm using my powder, the darkest shade in my powder palette, though it's not so dark for me, but yeah, I'm just using it to contour my face, contour my cheekbones and everything. So, and I also contour my forehead. Like you all know, I have a very long face. Yeah, my face shape is long, so I have to contour my forehead as well, to make everything look balanced and all that. And then I'm contouring my nose, not with that darkest shade, but with my shade of powder. Guys, like I always say, the nose contour doesn't have to be so dark or so dramatic. Unless you're going for that kind of look, it's fine, but you have to use like your shade of powder or something not so dark for your nose contour. So I'm just using a small brush to contour my nose and to blend it in very well. Okay, and then I go ahead with the powder. This time, not the RCMA powder, it's a lighter shade of powder in my powder palette. Yeah, this one has pigment, it has color in it, it's not just translucent. So I'm using that to highlight my nose, to make it look snatched and everything. So I highlight it and go back with the contour brush and contour the edges to make sure that it's straight. I'm using this powder because I wanted pigment, I wanted color on my highlights or on the place that I highlighted. So that's why I'm using it. I'm using that same lighter shade of powder under my eyes as well, because it has color, like I said, so it will make my under eyes or my highlighted areas very bright. Yeah guys, I'm just going back and forth with applying powder and everything. So yeah, I did my eyeshadow. I already have the video of that eyeshadow on my channel. If you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it, you'd love it. So after doing that, I'm coming back again with powder to dust off under my eyes in case of any fallout, and then I'm going to apply blush. Yeah, it looks like the blush wasn't showing up, and I like it that way because I don't like applying too much on my face. I rather go little by little, you understand. I apply small, and if it's not enough for me, I go ahead and take more instead of applying so much and trying to blend it down. So this is what I do. And now we're going over to my lips. I use my brown lip pencil, by David's lip pencil. I think it should be in color 18 or so. Yeah, color 18. So I use that to line my lips, guys. Yeah, I use that to line my lips very well, to give it a nice shape, just following the shape of my lips basically. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to apply. Guess what I'm going to apply, guys? I know you guys think like, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Yeah, that's makeup for you. You can use anything for your makeup as long as it works for the purpose you want it for. So guess what, guys? I'm going to be using my drum roll concealer. Yeah, I'm going to be applying my concealer on my lips to give it the perfect nude lips. Yeah, guys, I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, if you use your concealer and blend it in very well, it will look lovely and amazing. So I'm just blending it in with a blending brush, blending it into my lip liner to make it look nice and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Blending. I already love the lips. Like, I really love using concealers on my lips, guys. Concealer is beautiful. It's beautiful to use. And then I'm applying a clear lip gloss at the lip liner where I apply the lip liner. That's how I like applying my lip gloss. I don't know, but it looks bomb. It looks beautiful that way instead of applying to the whole lips. But do whatever you can do, okay? Do whatever suits you. And then I went back in with the pencil, because if you're using a pencil, a nude lip, sorry, you really need to line your lips, especially for those of us that have full lips. Okay, so now I'm just reverse contouring, that is highlighting under the place I contoured to make the contour stand out very well. Guys, I'm always complaining of not having the right shade to contour my face because I'm really dark skinned, so reverse contouring really helps the contour to show or pop more. So I'm just going in to reverse contour my cheek and to reverse contour my nose as well, to make my nose contour look snatched and everything. So that's why I'm applying the translucent powder at the sides of where I contoured. I hope you understand what I'm doing, guys. I really hope you do, but that's what I'm doing basically. It's called reverse contouring. And I'm also applying powder on my nose, middle of my nose, because I really want it to be snatched, pointed and everything. Just applying powder generally to where I highlighted again. Yeah, so if this is too much for you, just do less, okay? You don't have to do so much if you don't want to. These are just the steps I use in getting my flawless looking makeup. So I'm dusting out the powder I used in reverse contouring. I'm dusting it out, Make sure you dust it out very well, very well. There shouldn't be any line of demarcation or anything, okay? Make sure you blend it out very well. Blending, like I always say, is key in makeup. Always blend. You can never blend too much, okay? just blend till it looks flawless and perfect. Yeah. So guys, I'm spraying my setting spray, and this is the final look. Yeah, I'm just going to put highlighter on my cheekbones to make it pop, and on my nose, my T-zones, you know, where I normally apply my highlighter. Well, I'm not really a big fan of highlights or anything, but I just wanted it to be there. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I promise to bring you lovely content. Okay, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the likes, for the share, for the comment, for the subscribe. You know, please continue to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Support me. God bless you as you do. Okay, so I'm just doing finishing touches and applying the highlights, the remaining part of it on my under my brows to make it pop, and then I went over with powder. So this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.